Hey guys, it's JohnyTechReview. Today I have a quick review for you of this Masione gaming keyboard. As you can see here, this is a pretty neat looking keyboard. This features a frameless design, as you can see, and at the bottom here are the keys are raised. This way that if you get dust and stuff, you can easily clean it. So the keyboard itself is touted as a mechanical feel-like keyboard, and what that means is basically, you have your typical mechanical keyboard like the Razer that I have. Right here, this is a blue switch. I also have a Quickfire Rabbit that is also a blue switch. You have your typical, old style Robodome keyboard that has all the Robodome and all the keys are pretty much the same. Then you have your mechanical keyboard, which you have your individual switch, and each of the switch at the bottom has its own circuit. So this is a hybrid between the two. What you get is an actual individual key, so you can pull them off just like this, and you can see the actual key. But what lie underneath is, instead of having individual circuits, it's just one board, just like a Robodome keyboard. So the result is a cut down cost. So yeah, this keyboard is a lot cheaper than a mechanical keyboard, but you do get a nice mechanical keyboard feeling. It's not exactly duplicate, but it's pretty good. So this is what it sounds like. It's light, so it does feel like a brown switch. Also, it has a nice bounce back on it. Some people might think it's a flat switch, but it's actually a little bit lighter, so I think it's a brown switch. It's pretty nice. So some of the other features, you have this nice 5 feet braided nylon cable, feel very soft, and it's very manageable. Simple layout, as you can see here. It has a very nice font for the typeface, and these are just printed on, so I guess over time they will worn out. Over here you have your WSAD also with arrow key, and over here you also have your arrow key with WSAD over here. You have your 3 LED for num, cap, and wind lock. Up top here, you have these function key that also act as multimedia key, pretty much. You can launch music, volume up and down, mute. You can have play, pause, launch email, internet. You can lock your computer, and you can bring up the calculator. Pretty standard stuff. So down here, you can see you have your function key here, and over here you have your window key, which is not labeled, but it's a window key. And this function key here, when you press it, you can actually hit this button here to change color. So I'm going to go ahead and plug it in the computer and show you that. So you can see here, I just plug it in, and it's come back to the last color is on. It was red. So you can start with off, red, kind of green, blue, yellow, teal, and purple, white, and then off. So those are some of the functions you can do. Another one you can do is you can hold out the function key and press that, and just put it in the pulsating mode. As you can see there, it's pulsating between the different color, and if you do it one more time, it kind of just lock on that one color, and it will just stay on that one color. And finally, you have another option to adjust the brightness. You have, I think, 3 level, if I remember correctly. Let's see. You can see here, off, 1, 2, 3, and yeah, you have 3 different levels. So as you can see, it's actually very good at night, and you can actually see it very well. Let me switch the color here real quick. So you can see this is the green color, and there's the blue. You can see right now, and let's turn it on pulsating. As you can see, just like that. Look very nice. So definitely for the price, you get a pretty nice keyboard. It looked nice, it behaved really well, and it's functioned really good. So there are a few things that I do not like about this keyboard. I do want to point that out. I make a lot of mistakes typing, and the backspace keys are usually big. In this case, they decided to put a tiny backspace key and move the little slash key up here. In other keyboard, they usually move this backslash down here. The enter key is a little bit smaller, and then you have a massive backspace key. Other than that, it's a really nice keyboard. I think for the price, I think it was like 30-40 bucks or something. It's a really nice keyboard. Sometimes you might get a sale and buy a blue switch for 40-50 bucks, but rarely would you get a brown switch for that price. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more subtle, not so loud, but still have a nice feedback, that's a good option. So that's pretty much conclude my quick review of this Masione gaming keyboard. I hope we help you in your budget decision, and if you have any question, let me know in the comment below, and as always, stay tuned for future review. Thank you.